Chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is titled The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. In this chapter, Kiyosaki explores the history of taxation and how it has evolved into the modern tax system, as well as the ways in which corporations use the tax system to their advantage. Kiyosaki starts the chapter by tracing the origins of taxation back to ancient civilizations such as Rome and Egypt. He explains how taxes were used by the ruling class to fund wars, infrastructure projects, other activities, and how this practice has continued throughout history. Moving on to the modern tax system, Kiyosaki explains the basics of how taxes work in the United States. He explains that taxes are used to fund government activities such as education, defense, and healthcare, that taxes are levied on individuals and corporations differently. Kiyosaki points out that the tax code is complex and can be difficult for individuals to navigate. That understanding the tax system is key to achieving financial security. Kiyosaki then goes on to explore the ways in which corporations use the tax system to their advantage. He explains how corporations can deduct expenses and losses from their taxes, and how this can reduce their overall tax burden. He also explains how corporations can use tax loopholes and offshore tax havens to further reduce their tax burden. Kiyosaki argues that the tax system is designed to benefit corporations and the wealthy, and that the middle class often ends up paying a disproportionate share of taxes. He points out that the tax code is constantly changing, and that it is important for individuals to stay informed and to understand how the tax code affects their finances. Kiyosaki then turns his attention to the power of corporations, and how they use their influence to shape the tax system. He argues that corporations have a great deal of political power, and that they use this power to influence lawmakers shape the tax code to their advantage. Kiyosaki encourages readers to take control of their finances by starting their own businesses and investing in income-generating assets. He explains how owning a business can provide numerous tax benefits, such as deducting expenses and losses from taxes and reducing the overall tax burden. He also emphasizes the importance of financial education, encourages readers to educate themselves about taxes and to seek out ways to legally reduce their tax burden. Kiyosaki concludes the chapter by reminding readers that the tax system is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to achieving financial security. He encourages readers to take a holistic approach to their finances and to focus on building assets and creating passive income streams. Overall, Chapter 4 of Rich Dad Poor Dad provides a comprehensive overview of the history of taxation, the ways in which corporations use the tax system to their advantage. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of understanding the tax code and encourages readers to take control of their finances by starting their own businesses and investing in income-generating assets. He also reminds readers that the tax system is just one aspect of achieving financial security, that a holistic approach is necessary to build wealth and achieve financial freedom.